He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Turner stands at second with no outs. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough two-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And Tatis is there to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch this guy this afternoon. He's nearing 3,000 career strikeouts. And when you think about it, 3,000 career strikeout, that's pretty much one of the major milestones as a starting pitcher. So it'll be fun to watch this guy and see if he brings his live repertoire pitches into this one here today.
Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he rips it on the ground to second. Turner has it on to first, and very quickly 2 out here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
First delivery to him. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollard.
A.J. Pollard.
And now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
High in the air down the right field line. Tatis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Billy.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. High in the air down the right field line. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Scherzer has racked up over 130 innings on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than one base runner allowed per inning. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in next, Trey Turner. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this inning.
The pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Pham is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. On just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Garatini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Darvish.
So now to the plate, Darvish. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seeger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
The runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollard. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers leave one, but they're on. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As he sends it on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Here's a flip to Seeger covering, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Base is empty, 2 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Max Scherzer. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's Corey Seeger as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading up
okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First pitch on its way. Trent Grisham is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So far digs in next. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Next, it'll be Ha-Seong Kim looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scherzer's ready, and the pitch.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Pitch on the way. Justin Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Next, here is A.J. Pollard. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 2-0. Now it'll be Victor Caratini to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available, Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Adam Frazier steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him. Swing and a looper to left. Seeger onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Johnson. Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36. Here.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Line hard to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Into the box, Max Scherzer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. McKinney over at second. Barnes is over at first with 1 away. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. McKinney isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading up for the Padres, the
standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting,
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
0 for 2 for him to this point. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in is Trent Grisham. The potential tying run for him at third base. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In to score from third, the tying run.
The first baseman, number 10.
So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes strike two.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Austin Adams is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Eric Hosmer is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Corey Seeger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play. And now in the box, Victor Caratini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Victor Caratini.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2. Another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Tim Hill will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Grisham is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cody Bellinger is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next for the Dodgers, Billy McKinney. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
So here's Austin Barnes as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
For the Padres, the shortstop, Jake.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Shot back up the middle, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In the air to right center. Betts coming on. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Big at bat now, and here is Trent Grisham. The winning run stands at second base. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Albert Pujols is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Number 55, Albert.
Now here's the first offering. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here now is Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Corey Seeger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Will Myers is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Joe Kelly comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
To the plate now, Ha-Seong Kim trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
17, Victor.
Digging in now for San Diego, Victor Caratini. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
Chance to walk it off. And now here is Eric Hosmer. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Padres leave one. Score remains. Emilio Pagan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 14.
11th inning set to get underway. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Next to hit is A.J. Pollard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is foul right side. 0-2, here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Ball game! Solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Emilio Pagan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.